Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Guys, it is Friday. Coming on because, I come on a lot, so you guys come on, do videos. But I'm coming on right now is because I'm slicing up a pepper because I need a little snack, and I just went to the freaking food store and I walked over to where the cucumbers were because I needed cucumbers, and I got tomatoes and I got distracted, like somebody just probably walked by me and it distracted me because like that's how I am these days, and I forgot a cucumber, so I'm so mad about the cucumber, but I still need to snack on something, so I bought some cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna have some cherry tomatoes, and I have peppers in there because I'm gonna be making. I'm going to be making peppers. I'm going to be making chicken fajitas for next, for when I'm out, when I'm whatever, with the surgery. And I'm going to be making sausage and peppers. But I just realized that I didn't buy enough peppers for both. So I got to get more peppers as it is anyway now because I only have enough for one of the meals. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm cutting up the pepper so I can have a little snack. Because guys, today was not a good day. It wasn't, you know what, guys? Let me tell you, it was a very stressful day, and a very crazy day, and a very hard day. But there was also some good in it, and I'll explain to you guys the reason for that. So I'm gonna cut this up, and then I'm gonna put it in the container here that I have. I'm gonna get a little ranch dressing, and I'm gonna go outside and sit on my chair out there and relax a little bit. And I have a painting that I got. I might do a little bit of painting. Not really sure. It's already 4 o'clock, so I don't even know what I'm doing. I really don't. Dinner's upon us soon, but I just need a little snack. So, and like I said, no cucumber. I love having cucumber. Like last night, I was last night I was a little bit hungry, and so what I did was I had I went and I don't think it's even hunger, to be honest with you guys. I think it's just more boredom than anything. I really do, because it's such habit, and like I was hungry, but I don't think I was starving. But I feel like I'm fighting hunger a little bit. Maybe it's like psychologically because I'm going to be coming up on the serious diet soon for the surgery. And I know, I have to limit myself. I have to be careful because I need to keep the weight off and lose more weight before this freaking surgery to lose weight. Ridiculous. And so I think it might be psychological, but I was a little hungry last night. So, and like I said, I'm sitting on the couch, on the chair, and we're watching, Shameless, which we're watching season after season after season. We love that show. And I'm into that, but I'm sitting there the whole time, and all I'm thinking was like, I need to eat something. I need to eat something. I'm hungry. I need to eat something. But I didn't get up to get anything. And usually that's what I do. I'll sit there because I'm really not in the mood to get up. So a lot of times I don't get up and have anything to eat because I'm being lazy. I'm tired. So anyway, I got up, I think, to go to the bathroom, yeah. And I was in the kitchen, I have to go through the kitchen to get to the bathroom. So I said, oh, maybe I'll get a little something. So I went over, I cut a cucumber. I had one cucumber, I cut it in half. Oh, no, I had a half a cucumber already that was already cut. So I took that, sliced that up, and then I took some turkey, like 3 pieces of turkey, and I wrapped it in turkey. It was so good, and it hit the spot, and it was fine. So that's what I'm trying to do. If I really have to snack on something, I'm not having bad stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not having bread. I'm not having carbs. I'm not having chips. I'm trying to do the right thing as far as what I'm eating, because if I need to snack right now, it's because I can. I'll have the good stuff, and this way I won't put a lot of calories on me, and I won't, put pounds on. So hopefully. So that's what I'm trying to do, guys. But today was a hell of a stressful day. And I'm going to pause for a minute. I'm going to go outside with this and get a little ranch dressing and then I'll talk to you guys probably about it when we get outside. Okay, I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Hey guys, so I'm outside and I am, me and Jenny started to paint our paint by numbers. I'm doing this. I think I showed it to you the other day, but I'll show it to you again. I'm doing this. Every day is a gift, and then it has some sayings on the actual cans. So this is what I got so far. That's Jenny's. Look at Jen's. Isn't that pretty? Hi guys. That's awesome, Jen. We love to do this painting, and I tell you guys, it really.
When I finish this one, we're gonna order another one. We're gonna order a kitty cat one.
Yeah, we're going to do them because they're very calming and they're very keep your mind, off of things, and it's just really good. Keeps my mind busy and not worrying about that I'm hungry maybe. So yeah, so that's a good thing. So yeah, so I'm just going to do a little bit more of this, and then we're going to get going on dinner, and I will come back when that happens. All right, guys, so I'm in the kitchen now. Billy's having his clam sauce, so I'm just seasoning it with some garlic. That was onion, actually. This is garlic. It's too bad I don't have it open. I got this garlic here. And then I'm going to put some Italian seasoning in there.
You like? I put it right here.
You can put it right here? Yeah. Alright guys, so this hairdo today. I'm making steaks. They have these steaks on sale at ShopRite Manager Special. So they're thin, but they're, yeah. So I'm going to put these on the barbecue, but I don't know what to make with it because honestly, I'm tired of broccoli. I'm tired of string beans. I'm tired of mixed vegetables. What am I going to have with it? What kind of vegetable am I going to have? I really kind of want corn, but corn's a carb. Corn's not really a good thing. I don't know if I want salad again. I really don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to start the barbecue in a minute. I'm gonna go in the back pantry and see what's back there as far as canned vegetables. Maybe I have some of the French cut string beans. That would be a little change. So maybe I'll do that. Those steaks are gonna cook like I guarantee you in 5 minutes. They're very, they're thinner steaks, so they're gonna cook quick. So I'm not gonna put those on yet until Billy's food is like coming together. And I'm gonna make Jenny instant mashed potatoes with cheddar cheese on top, and she's happy with that. And I gotta go back in the back and see what vegetable I have. All right, guys. So what I decided to do was I'm going to. Let me put you down a little bit. I'm gonna make some frozen spinach and some frozen broccoli. And I also do have a can of corn that I might open up too and just have a little bit of that. I don't know, I feel like it, so something different. So I'm gonna start cooking. I'll cook the broccoli first. I like to make the broccoli even though I might not be eating it. Jenny will have some, and Frankie might have a little bit. You just throw a little shredded cheese on it for her, and she loves it. And so, yeah, so, it's a good little thing for her. I'm going to put the microwave on for 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Let that cook. Like I said, I'm going to get I have a can of corn. I just feel like corn, so I'm going to have a little bit, guys. I'm going to take these steaks out and season them and then put them on the barbecue. But like I said, I'm not going to put them on yet till probably till I put the angel hair in the pot because, like I said, the steaks are going to be cooked very, very quickly. So, God. All right, guys. So here are the steaks. Honestly, they're not that big. So I'm gonna make all of them because I gotta text my son Frankie, and see if he's gonna if he's eating home. I think he is. So I'm probably just gonna make those other two steaks because their steaks aren't that big. So okay, I want to tell you guys what happened today. So what happened today, guys? I hope the lighting is good. I have my light up here. I hope you guys can hear me because I don't have my microphone yet. I told you there's a whole big thing with the microphone. It's not coming probably for 2-3 weeks, if that. Probably more than that. So I told you all about the car situation, you know, with my car, right? That I was talking about the other day. Guys, so I'm so stressed out about it. So what happened was we had to make sure that the warranty company was getting the information for the estimate from the mechanic, right? They kept saying, no, we didn't receive it, we haven't received it, you know, whatever. Yeah, okay. So my husband, the mechanic's place didn't have a scanner to send it in an email, so he was faxing it. They kept saying they're not getting the faxes, this and that. So Billy went over there and he got the estimate. And we emailed it ourselves from the house, and we sent another. And the guy from the mechanic's place sent another fax. After we verified the number and everything and making sure everything was good. So I had to call there today to see if they got it. They got all the information. So the mechanic had a certain amount of money that he was charging for all the parts, the labor and everything, which came to like $3,100. I don't yawn until I press record. What is that about? What is it about, guys? So, the warranty company says that they'll pay only $700 out of the $3,100 that the mechanic had estimated. Now, I just didn't even know what to do with myself. I just did not know what to do with myself. So what happened was, what it comes down to is this. The warranty company is crap. It's like the lowest possible warranty you could get. You know, this was just with the dealership. We had 3 months warranty, and then we got an extra 3 months for free, supposedly, because we bought 2 vehicles. So we got an extra 3 months on each vehicle. Wow. For buying 2 vehicles on the same day and paying cash for the 2 vehicles. So that was their treat to us, I guess, you know, that's what they think. So the warranty is crap, okay? They don't want to pay anything, they don't want to do nothing, they want to do the minimum. They want us to use different parts. They don't want to use the parts that the mechanic wants to use, because their parts from Ford. So they want cheaper parts, which we don't care if they're cheaper parts, as long as they are good parts and they still and they're and they're functional and they still work like they're supposed to. We don't care. I don't care about that. So what they're doing is, well, I'm going to tell you, okay, guys. The whole thing is that the warranty might be shitty, excuse my French, but the car dealership really was not doing the right thing. I mean, they just were putting it as, oh, well, you bought it as is, didn't you remember what those papers that you signed, saying that we're not responsible for anything that happens with the car, beep ba boo, beep ba boo. Okay? The point was that what I was saying was we just spent 20-something thousand dollars in that dealership and we bought 2 cars. You're gonna tell me that I have a car that I can't use, that I can't inspect, that I can't utilize because I can't get it inspected because the engine is bad. So I said, whether you guys knew it or not, if the engine was bad, that's not the point. The point is, morally and just do the right thing. Do the right thing. Don't the dealership has been, oh, it's not their responsibility. Didn't I look at what I signed? I said, I know what I signed. I don't care what I signed. I don't care if I signed a paper saying I bought it at is. Let me tell you something right now. Guys, I have been dealing with this for 5 months. When I heard today that they only wanted to pay a little bit of money and that I don't know what we're going to do, I called the dealership and the manager guy called me back. My husband and I walked into the eye store, the eye doctor, because he was getting his glasses, his eyes checked to get new glasses and all that. So we walk in there, he goes in to see the doctor, and then I help him pick out some glasses. I was looking at them, and while he was in the office, he comes back out. I was done, so I sat down on the chair and was waiting for him. And my phone rings, and I see that it's Pennsylvania, and that's where I bought the car from. So I knew the number was from the car dealership. So I was like, oh, okay, here we go. So I went outside because there was no way I was talking in the office. I went outside and there was a bench out there, which was a little bit down from the store, from the eye doctor. And I sat there and I got on the phone, and the guy gets on the phone and he's like, hi Linda, this is Demetria, whatever, from Divine Auto, whatever. And I said, oh, hi. Well, let me tell you something. I am not a confrontational person, but one thing I am, when I'm wronged or when I feel I've been wronged, and I know rationally that I have been, I don't care what I say to them, what I had to do, because today when I found out about that, my mechanic actually, he suggested, and his boss suggested, to call to report it to the Better Business Bureau, to go to the Attorney General. I was even thinking about literally going to the local news. You know how they have those news people that help people that are in a bind with people, businesses. I was ready to do that. We already gave them bad reviews on the Google, the account, whatever. My husband went this morning and did another really bad review. He emailed them and told them the situation and something has to be done and everything. So they're, they know, guys. But when I called them, I said, well, what happened was when I called earlier and I left a message for the manager, I spoke to the first guy and I said to him, I am telling you right now, I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna go to the news, I'm gonna go to the whatever. I was saying, I'm gonna come to Pennsylvania with my friends and we're gonna picket outside your dealership, and you guys are gonna be known as the crappy, don't do the right thing, dealership. So he said, okay, I'll have the manager call. So when Dimitri called me, I went off on him. I went off. I mean, if I can tell you, my blood was boiling. My husband heard me in the office, in the doctor's office. You know, it's like next to Target. You know, it's like in like a storefront. It's an eye doctor. It's an eye place, and then the doctor's in there. You know what I mean? Like in the mall, they have those places. It wasn't an eye doctor. It was the glasses place, and then they have an eye doctor in there. You know what I mean? So anyway, whatever that means. Anyway, they heard me yelling. My husband came out, stuck his head out, and I was like, you know, and I told him that he knew I was on the phone with them. I told this guy, I was cursing. People were looking at me. I was so livid. I was so frustrated that he was saying things to me, guys, and I didn't even comprehend what he was saying. After the third or fourth time that he said something to me, after him telling me the whole time that it's not, that, you know, he was trying to explain to me that they were gonna, that the warranty company is gonna send the mechanic all the parts, so we don't have to pay for the parts. And then they're gonna send us a certain amount of money for the labor. And it wouldn't be the $3,100. It would be much less or whatever. But I wasn't comprehending anything because I was so angry, and I felt like all he kept saying was pushing the responsibility off on other people. So I'm saying to him, you know, I don't care. Like, I don't care what I signed. I don't care that I signed a paper saying I bought it as is. All of this stuff. I said, all I care about, and my husband and I care about, is that we came into your establishment. We put thousands of dollars on your table and bought vehicles from your establishment, pulled out of the parking lot, got home 3 hours later, and the engine light was on. I can't inspect it. I can't drive it. I can't do nothing. How is that fair? Morally, because he kept saying to me, oh, well, you know, do you think I want to do this to people? I don't want to do this to people. I didn't know about. I said, that's fine. If you didn't know about the engine, I said, I personally don't believe you didn't know, because I just think it's too much of a coincidence. I personally think that they knew something was wrong with the car. Okay, but he's swearing to God, praying to whatever, that he didn't think there was anything wrong with the car. So he said, so what can I do? Like what can I do? It wasn't, you know, I didn't know there was something wrong with the car. Okay, what can you do? What I've been telling you to do for 5 months. Do the right thing. You could say to me, hey, Mrs. Fee, or whatever, hey, Linda, I'll give you some of it, or I'll give you $500-$700 or $1,000. Do something. If you're so distraught about selling me this car, supposedly, that you are claiming you didn't know what anything was wrong with, do the right thing. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking you for anything else. Number one, I either want all my freaking money back for the car, and you take the car back, or fix my car. Because it's not fair that I came in there and spent over $12,000 on that car, and then had to walk out and pay all this other stuff out of my pocket for a car that was supposed to be viable. So guys, I just let loose. I was cursing, and I was frustrated, and I was yelling at him, and you know, we just kept going back and forth. And then finally, all of a sudden, I heard him say, Linda, are you listening to me? Can you please listen to me? I'm like, I am listening to you. He's like, no, listen to me. I told you, this is what it is, whatever. I will pay the difference of what the warranty company is not going to pay. And all of a sudden, I was like, what? Like the light went off, because I was so angry, guys. I was so angry. I was yelling at him. I wasn't even hearing what he was saying. And he finally got so frustrated with me, and he's like, I will pay the difference. And I'm like, what? What did you say? So then he said it again, and I'm like, oh. And I was like, oh, so you'll pay the difference now? He said, yes, I've been trying to tell you that, but you were so angry and so frustrated you didn't even hear what I was saying. I said, I'm very sorry, but I really have to, I am very angry and frustrated because all I kept hearing was you pushing the responsibility off on somebody else, and you're sitting here telling me how you don't want to do this to people, and and they know, because I said to them, we're hardworking people. This money's not going to come along again. We bought these cars because we didn't have cars. We didn't have good cars. We wanted to spend a little bit of money and get nice cars and cars that will last. And I was livid. I thought my head was going to explode. So I calmed down a little bit, and my husband had walked out at that time, and he was explaining to me the situation, what we had to do. So I said to him, hold on, I'm going to give my husband the phone, because I couldn't remember, I didn't even know, I just wanted him to hear what the deal was so he could also have it in his head. So when we explained it to the mechanic or whatever, what we had to do, it was somebody else that had the information, not just me, because I was out there. So my husband spoke to him, he told him what they're going to do. My husband spoke to the mechanic, so this is what they're going to do, and he's going to pay the difference. We still are going to have to pay some money out of our pocket, because there's some things that they had to do that the warranty company won't pay for, and the dealership is only going to pay for what's on the estimate right now. So then they don't want to pay for anything else. So you know what, at this point, I'm like, okay, just pay that, because that's a big thing. Pay the difference, and then whatever the other thing is, like the mechanic wants to do something else while he's in there, while the engine's out, because he said to do that, like when this other thing goes eventually, I'm gonna have to open up the engine again. So I want to do it while I'm here. This way you won't have that issue. So he's gonna give my husband an estimate for what that's gonna cost, and we'll probably just pay that out of pocket, because it will be worth it for us to do that, so we don't have any issues 2 or 3 or 4 years from now. Okay? Yeah. Guys, I was hoarse. I was literally hoarse. I felt like I'd just been through a war battle. It was bad. But guys, when he said that, I didn't even comprehend it, but I got what I had to do. I did what I had to do. I told him, I'm going to come there. I don't care if I sign something that's saying ad is. I'm going to come up there and file a lawsuit. And you know what? There are good, reasonable, rational judges that will, I bet you, side with us because of this situation, and you won't make good on anything. It's not fair. It's rude. It's unacceptable. It's immoral, and it's just not fair. And it ain't flying. So I just told him, and before we got off the phone, he's like, okay, he goes, just don't, I don't like, that you threatened me and everything. I said, I'm very sorry. Like, I'm very, very sorry, but, I have to do what I have to do. Like, this was really like a very big deal. This is a very big deal because, this is our hard work and earned money, whatever. It's not money that's going to come along again, and it's not fair. So I was threatening him, like I told you, with everything, the news, the picketing, and just, everything. So he didn't appreciate that, but you know what? I didn't appreciate him, dodging my calls and not taking any responsibility for the vehicle that he let go out of his place with a damaged engine. There. So guys, I was so crazy. I was so exhausted, but I felt so good because my husband's like, oh my God, you did it. We were so happy after we realized that we got what we needed to get. Thank God, because the car has been sitting at the mechanic's office at the mechanic shop for 6 weeks now. With the warranty company, they're pieces of shit. Let me tell you, they just want to not pay anything. And I'm still going to file a thing on the Better Business Bureau about the warranty company, about that. But he asked if we could please take the bad comments down, the reviews down after this gets settled. And my husband said, absolutely, well, I'll take them down. I'll take them down, but things have to be rectified first. So, you know, that's it, because I told him, I said, word of mouth is everything. I don't care. I live in New York and you live in Pennsylvania. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of venues. There's a lot of things I can do. And I could say to make your business suffer. So just, you know, and I hated being like that. I hated being threatening and all of that, you know. But you got, guys, it was totally wrong what they were doing to us, and it wasn't fair. And I just I couldn't live with it. It had to be dealt with, and it had to be rectified, because I was not losing over $12,000 and not have a car and not have the money. I mean, that's just not acceptable. It's not happening, and I'm not paying thousands of dollars to fix a car that I just bought. I don't care used or not. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. So there you go, guys. So the lesson for today is stick up for yourself. Don't be afraid to fight back. Don't be afraid to do what you got to do within the law. You know, I told him, though, I said, listen, I don't care. I'm going to come up there and picket. I don't know if it's legal or not. If I get arrested, I said, that's fine with me. I don't care if I get arrested, because they'll put me in jail. I'll get out and I'll be right back on your lawn and I'll get arrested again. I don't care. I don't care, because this is how I felt so strongly about what is happening. You know, the world is just a, you know, a hard, bad place sometimes, guys, and you got to fight for what you believe in. Fight for your rights, fight for everything until you can't fight anymore. And that's it. So that's the moral of the story. So hopefully everything's going to work out. I will keep you guys informed and let you know. Hope you enjoyed that little story. And now I'm going to go out, put the barbecue on, and get the steaks on, and we're going to eat. Everything's coming together. And that's it, guys. That's it. All right, so I'm going to go do that, get the barbecue on, and then I'll show you guys in a few minutes and all that. Guys, look what we got. Let me shut this a minute. We got another gate for over here that goes into the pantry, because Cooper, you know, my pantry doesn't have a door on it now, because I took the doors off because it just was getting in the way, and I just like the doors off of it. I'll show you in a minute. And so he goes back there, and I had like cakes boxes, you know, stuff on the bottom shelf. He went in there, he opens them up, he opens up the food. He's so bad. So he constantly has to be watched. He's normally not in the kitchen by himself anymore, but it does happen. So we got another gate, just like we have over on the other side, to keep him out of there. And this is really good too, like in the winter coming, when it rains and stuff, and they go out in the snow to go to the bathroom and they come back in. We like to keep them in there for a couple of minutes, just so we can dry them off and stuff. And most of the time, they'll just come running in, and you know, so it has to be supervised, of course. But yeah, and these gates, I tell you, are really nice, guys, on Amazon for only $30. They're really good, strong, good gates, guys. So check it out. If you want a gate, if you need a gate, baby gate, a dog puppy gate, a dog gate, whatever. Check them out. If you really want to know, I'll have my husband tell me, and I can maybe put the link up for the gates if you need one. If you want them, check it out. And I'm not getting paid by the gate company or anything, so there. So I'm just waiting for my son to text me, because I don't know whether to put his steak on now or he's going to do it after when he gets home. Oh, there, he just read it. Let's see. Let's see what he says. I just cooked the spinach in here. That's fine, just undercook it a little. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna put his steak on too. So there's one that's a little thicker out there. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna give him. But the others, literally, are gonna, I swear to God, if they're on there 5 minutes, that'll be a long time. That'll be enough. All right, so I'm gonna I have the light on here now, but I'm gonna take it off, because I'm not gonna use it right now, because I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing outside. close this up and bring this over here. This is dangerous, guys. Very dangerous. Alright, let's put you there. Talks amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Probably like not even 10 minutes. All right, guys. I'm exhausted. See, that one's a lot thicker than those and these. These are thin. I guarantee you they'll be done in a few minutes. Linda, there is a flame here. You remember that? Yeah. So let's let these cook a little bit. I'm going to take you back in here and show you the pantry. You guys have seen my pantry. I know you have. But I don't remember if I showed you. So here is... I just shut the gate with my hip. Here's the pantry. You see how I don't have the doors? I had the doors, but I don't have the doors on anymore. So this is the problem. He goes in there on the bottom shelf there where I have like the baking stuff. He's opened up a couple of cake boxes. Really, I was really upset because he opened up one of my lemon pound cake boxes, which you guys know that's my favorite cake. Don't mind my hair. I'm just a mess today, guys. Like again, I said to you, this is real life. This is real happenings. These things that are happening in my life are real. They're not fake. They're not whatever. How I look is how I look and how I feel right now. So it is what it is, guys. Either you like me or you don't. So that's it. I hope you like me though. So yeah, so this is the pantry, guys. That's why we have to have the gate up and stuff, so this way he doesn't destroy. So I'm going to, well, he does anyway. I'm going to bring this, all right. I'm going to bring this back in to the kitchen, and then I'll show you the steaks. Yeah, I don't need to show you again, I guess. I'll show you this. Oh my God, this Patsy thing won't open now. I'm stuck now.
You're locked out.
Yeah, I'm locked out. You trying to lock me out? Trying to lock me out? He thinks he's funny, guys. You know what? I'm going to leave this here. And I'll put it on when I come back over here, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to turn this one over, I think.
Can I put it in now?
I seasoned them already. Yeah, yeah, you can put it in. I'm going to let these... I guess I can put the top on. I'll put the top on just for a couple of minutes. The vegetables are done. The only thing I have to do is open up the corn. I'm tired, guys. I'm really tired. Comment down below what you guys are doing today and how your life is going. And well, you don't have to say how your life is going if you don't want, but how your weather is today. It was pretty. It was pretty warm. You just stick the spaghetti in between it, in the hole. It was less humid today, a little warm, but really pretty nice out. We didn't get to enjoy too much of it, except the last couple hours. Like we would paint, you know, I was painting. I love to do that. Oh, I forget how much I loved it and how much it calms me down and just relaxes me. I really enjoy doing that. So yeah, so the summer's winding down. Julie's doing good, still well, guys. She's doing so good. Soon we'll show you. I'm sure she'll come on and show you guys and just say hi and all that. You guys can see how well she's doing. And I'm getting ready for my turn. Monday, I go to the doctor for my pre-op. And then on the 19th, I start my 2-week pre-op diet. And then on the 4th, I go in, guys. So don't worry. I'm going to take you guys along as much as I can as I go through it. Because I really want you guys to be around. Did you put it in?
Yeah.
Did you mix it?
No.
You got to mix spaghetti, Knuckle. All right, so let's...
I'm not a spaghetti expert.
Otherwise, it's gonna stick. Yeah, see these guys? I'm not kidding. They're gonna be done like in
How long?
5 minutes.
Alexa, set a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes, starting now.
Like, those are gonna cook very quickly. I hope you guys could hear me.
My question is, does anybody else say thank you to Alexa when they're done? And does she ever say you're welcome? No, she doesn't.
She does she does sometimes.
I've never heard
I
her
think
say
she's a
you're
moody
welcome.
little you-know-what, because sometimes she does answer me. Like, if I say, thank you, Alexa, sometimes she'll say, you're welcome, or I'm glad I could help you, or something like that. Listen, she's moody, just like all of us, right, guys? My goodness, guys, he opened up the corn for me. Isn't he such a... Isn't he so sweet? No, I'm praising you, you knucklehead.
Whatever.
All right, I'm gonna take those other thin steaks off because I'm not taking a chance. They're definitely done. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna take this one off and I'm gonna check it and see what the story is.
What do you want to do with the corn now?
Oh, I'm gonna put it in a bowl with a little butter in it, and I have to put it in the microwave. But yeah, not right this second though. Oh God, this could be bad.
Yeah, put it
Woo! Help!
Coming.
Hey. Okay. Something about the movement, guys. I'm just taking you along with me.
Bowl like this?
Yeah. Just taking you along with me. Let's check that. Let's check the steak.
You taking them for a ride?
Did you mix that spaghetti?
Yes, I did.
Because otherwise it'll stick in it.
I did, Linda Ann.
I'm gonna cover that. I want to check the steak. Don't shut the barbecue yet because I have to check the steak out and see if it's done. My back hurts, guys.
Where you
I'm hoping
going?
after I lose a lot of
Which way is
weight,
everybody going here?
hoping after I lose a lot of weight, my back will stop hurting. I think I'm still gonna have issues with it, but then at least I can. I don't know.
You know what you like for tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit raw. I'm gonna put this on for just another couple of minutes. But these right here are more than like definitely done. Talk amongst yourselves.
You done with this, right? The peppers?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, no, I thought you meant the peppers that were on the table. Okay. Listen, okay?
No, I just asked for it. Linda. Let's just have an argument in front of everybody.
That's all right, right, guys?
Why is it boiled?
Because I'm going out there in 1 minute. I just had to put the steak on for
We
them.
made it 5 flies up.
Did you put salt and pepper on the corn
No,
and the
not
butter?
anything. No. Oh, by the way, the survey agrees with me. It's a spatula.
There is no butter. Oh yes, guys. The whoever answered, it was whether it was 5 people, 8 people, 4 people. Everybody said spatula.
It's not a flipper, so my son is wrong.
Yeah, my son is insisting that it's a. What am I doing in here?
Getting butter? I'm getting butter.
I don't know what I was coming in here for. I literally do not know what I was just going into the cabinet for. Oh well, I guess it wasn't that important. I think I was looking. Yeah, I was getting butter. Honey, put a little. I'll do it. Did you put butter in it?
No.
Why?
Good job.
You
You
didn't
can't do everything.
You can't?
You want this mashed potato open?
Oh yeah, I gotta put this in the microwave.
Fill it with water up to the line.
Water up to the line, don't overfill it, yeah. So, I have the corn ready. He's gonna do the mashed potatoes. I'm gonna go get that steak off
What do I do, mix this?
yeah, you gotta mix it first. Put a little butter in it. I'm gonna go and get that steak off of
This is
because it's
too
definitely
hard.
gotta be done. Alright guys, so I put some butter in the spinach and the broccoli. I thought you were on, I was talking to nobody. But you weren't. What I'm gonna do is a little salt and a little salt, a little pepper, a little pepper.
Little salt, little pepper, little butter.
Honey, put this in the microwave, please. Watch the thing, watch.
I see it.
So this is what I do for her, guys, okay?
How long?
What is it, corn? No, 2 minutes. So I put it on the plate here.
See, I can work a microwave. All right,
I
stuff.
get, you're special, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna stand here so nobody can see it.
Ah, can you get me the shredded cheese?
See, I got to do everything around
So
here.
this is still hot. I would put it in the microwave if it doesn't, if it doesn't melt. It should be right there. Here.
Then we do this. Then we do that. Then we do this. Then we
So
do that.
all we're doing is waiting for the corn and everything is done, guys.
I'm
We're
with
gonna
her.
eat. We're gonna eat late. 7:30. We never eat this late.
7:59.
Well, we had a busy day today. So here is the mash. And then I'm gonna give her some broccoli.
Water's so hard.
I know, it was in the fridge, right?
Yeah.
I'll give her some broccoli with cheese. I'm gonna have to put this in the microwave, I know it, because it's not gonna melt enough. She likes it melted too, so she'll complain, she'll say, my cake isn't melted.
I didn't melt it.
And let me tell you something, guys, she will complain.
She's a pain in the butt.
I like a little lemon on my broccoli. I don't think I'm having broccoli, but I think I'm just gonna have the spinach. And I'm gonna have some corn. I hope you guys can hear me.
Just tell them what dummy you did there.
No, I didn't tell them. I didn't tell them what happened with the microphone. I just said something happened with the microphone. Hey guys, so here is my plate. I got a piece of steak there. I got corn and some spinach. And that's what's for dinner tonight. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole spiel about the car. Been meaning to, that all happened today, so that's why I told you guys all about it. And yeah, so that's it. So this is this is what's for dinner. So don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. And also the like, the share, and all of that. And don't forget to hit comment down below. Love when you guys comment. So much fun and everything. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Let's turn you this way.
Okay.
Wait 1 second. I didn't say goodbye yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna say goodbye. This is my plate. I'm not doing no thumbnail. Bye guys. See you on the next video. Bye.